Vapes, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tag Tuesday. It is actually Sunday. I thought I'd film this video while my daughter was out with friends and the house is quiet. And then I start hearing a lawnmower outside when nobody's cut the grass all day. But now I don't hear it, so maybe we'll be okay. Today has been the coolest day of the weekend. It's only 26 degrees outside, so it was a little bit of a relief from the weather we were having. Looking for tags. It's starting to get really hard to find tags that aren't repeating themselves and that aren't too personal, because some of these tags are kind of personal. So I might skip through some of these questions on this random tag that I got, but I'm still working on. So all weekend I decided to work on the custom. Today I decided that I wanted a break from the custom, and I went back to my picture for the YouTube channel, and I thought, why don't I try to do Tag Tuesday today, because I work Monday, Tuesday. Well, Tuesday I'm supposed to go to the doctor's and I still don't know if they're giving me the day off work. So I'm gonna start putting some drills down. This painting has actually been really good. There's like no popping drills. It's quite nice actually. I'm liking it. I wish I just knew what store I bought it from, but I don't remember what store I bought it from. Anyway, so first question, how many countries have you been to? I think I've answered this question. I've been to clearly Canada, because I live in Canada. I've been to the United States, and I went to Portugal when I was 4. Do I remember Portugal? No, not really. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? Oh boy, I had a hand-me-down bike with, I don't know if you guys, some of you guys, I don't know if you'll remember the bikes with like the banana handlebars. I had one of them with the banana seat. That was my first bike. I don't remember. I was probably like 8 or 9 maybe when I used to ride that bike. I wasn't very good at riding a bike. When I got to the 10 speed, I wasn't as good and confident of being on a bike. I know with my banana handlebar bike, I tried riding at one time without holding onto the handlebars, and my face went forward and I smacked my lips on the bar and I got a fat lip. I remember that. I remember this boy on the way home from school making fun of my fat lip. And now that I think about it, I think I dated him afterwards. If it is the same. If it was Jay, I think it was. But I don't know for sure if it was Jay or not. I don't remember. I don't remember much about my childhood anymore. Is anyone in your family in the army? No. In Portugal, you have to go to the army. So my dad was in the Portuguese army. But you just have to go, like, I think it's mandatory. When you turn a certain age, you have to do, I don't know how long you have to serve. I don't know if it's still like that. Probably not. But it was when my dad lived in Portugal. I have a picture of him in his military uniform. He was very handsome back then. And then I have a cousin that went to the army, the Canadian Army, but he's not in the army now. And then it says, what would you name your daughter if you had one? Well, I have 2 daughters and I named them Sarah and Alyssa. My ex-husband helped me name Sarah, but Alyssa I named by myself because Alyssa's not from my ex-husband. She's from a different father. What would you name your son if you had one? Oh, my son's name's Tyler. And my husband had named him too. I think we picked Tyler because at the time there wasn't very many Tylers. But now there's so many Tylers. I don't know why we named him Tyler. What is the worst grade you got on a test? Oh, I don't remember. Probably a fail, because in public school, I was very bad at school. It wasn't until I got to high school that I actually started getting really good grades. It's weird, I know, but that's the way it went with me. I did tell you guys before I had a learning disability. And it just seemed easier in high school. Like, I didn't take like the lowest level. I took like not the advanced level. Well, back then it used to be advanced, general, and basic. I took general, but now it's called something else. My daughter would know. Academic and applied. I think that's what they're called now. They don't even have like the lowest one anymore. But yeah, I took academic, like advanced, for like my business classes, because at the time I wanted to do something with business, go to college for business. So yeah, but don't remember, probably a fail at some point in public school. What was your favorite subject? My favorite subject in high school was math. I loved math. Took math all through high school. I don't think you have to anymore, but I did. What song most describes your love life right now? I don't have a love life right now, so probably Goodbye by Post Malone, because I don't have a love life. I love Post Malone, by the way. I don't know if any of you have heard of Post Malone, but I really super like his music right now. Is your father bald? No, my father was never bald. He always had hair on his head. What is your nickname? So my name's really Elizabeth, but everybody that knows me calls me Liz. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? And there goes the lawnmower. Obviously I sleep with the lights off, unless I fall asleep with the lights on. What was the last compliment you got? The last compliment I got was, you look very pretty today. It's probably the last compliment I have gotten. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't remember my dreams at all. I find if I fall asleep on my back, I tend to dream more than if I sleep on my side. Is that a thing? I think it's a thing because I feel like I only dream if I'm sleeping on my back. But I don't know. Could be just me thinking that. Oh. Who is your best friend? You guys all know this already because I said it lots of time. Best friend is Mo. And I'm not going to answer any of those because I've answered them before. Who was your favorite teacher? My favorite teacher was Miss Pellerin. I really liked her because I said I got bad grades in public school, but that's not totally true. My grades started going up in grade 7 and 8, mainly because I had a teacher named Miss Pellerin, and she pushed me so much to do well. And I think she got me enjoying school again. And she changed my life a lot. Like, I wish I could see her again to talk to her. Well, I talked to Mr. Swart, which was my grade 8 teacher. And he told me that she actually married his brother-in-law, which I think is kind of funny. And I told him to I saw him at the Apple store. How ironic, right? Go to the Apple store to get my phone fixed. And I see my grade 8 teacher. Yeah. And his wife. But they also go to the same church as me. Well, we all live in the same town. I think he's retired now. I don't think he teaches anymore. But I'm not 100% sure. He was a good teacher too. I liked him a lot, but Miss Pellerin did change my outlook at school. Like, I do believe that if you have a good experience with a teacher, you do better, but if you hate the teacher, you do bad. I find that too with my daughter, Alyssa. If she likes the teacher, she does well in the class. If she doesn't care for the teacher that much, she doesn't try and she gets bad grades. I do honestly believe in that theory. Oh boy, I lost it. What song are you feeling right now? Does that mean what song do I like right now? My new favorite is, oh, there's a whole bunch. I like Me from Taylor Swift and Panic at the Disco. I like the new one with Shawn Mendes and, oh, what's her name? The other actress, the other singer, Cavello, or whatever her name is. I like their song together. And of course, Post Malone, his new song, Goodbye, I like it. I just love music in general. I always have the radio on in my car. And it drives my sister hell and batty when she goes in my car because I always have the radio on. Yeah, I don't feel well today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm kind of in a slump. My stomach is hurting a little bit. So yeah, What is the best birthday gift you have ever received? This is a hard question for me because I don't receive birthday gifts. I'm not one to get a lot of gifts. I'm not one to care. I don't get Christmas presents usually from, well, now that my children are older, like my daughter Sarah gets me a Christmas present. My son Tyler does not because he also lives far, far away. Actually, last year's birthday present was awesome from my daughter because I started diamond painting. Like I said, I started diamond painting in August. And I was using the bags system, and the bags were ripping and they were driving me nuts. And then I went on Amazon and I found those little cheap little 28 containers, you know, the 4 that are all connected. And then I asked, it's like, I think it was like 2 of them for $14.99 or something like that. Silly. And I go to my daughter like, Sarah, can you buy these for my birthday? And she did, and they came right on my birthday from Amazon. And she got it wrapped, gift wrapped from Amazon, and it was so cute. And I was so happy because I actually wanted it, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted that gift. So I really enjoy that gift. One time she got me, what are they called now? I think they're called Lush. Like those bath bombs. There's like a store in the mall and you can get them handmade. She got me that one time too, and I really liked that gift. But I'm not one to get very many gifts. What is your eye color? My eye color is brown. What were you dressed as for Halloween last year? So Halloween last year I went to a wedding on Halloween, and for Halloween I had bought like a Halloween dress from Rose Gal. It's really cute, and that's what I wore for Halloween. I'm not really one for dressing up for Halloween. I think it's silly. I don't know, it's just, I feel silly. I feel silly if I dress up. And I know I shouldn't feel silly because everybody does it. But I do, I feel silly. And my mother died on Devil's Night. So ever since then, I haven't really cared for Halloween too much, to be honest. Yep. Next question. What is your perfect slice of pizza? My perfect slice of pizza would be sausage, onion, and green pepper. I know that sounds weird, but that would be my perfect slice of pizza. If you could eat anything every day, what would it be? Oh my gosh, burgers. Fast food burgers. All the way. I could eat them every day, but then I'd be like 300 pounds and my diabetes would be so bad that I'd have to take insulin. So yeah, I can't do that. I noticed being a diabetic now, I never like sweets, but now that I'm a diabetic and I'm not supposed to eat sweets, I crave it. I never really was one to eat chocolate before, but now I crave chocolate. It's really weird. And I know I shouldn't eat it, but I do, and it's bad. And I would think that's why I'm not feeling well today. It's because I ran out of one of my pills and have to go pick them up at the drugstore. And the other pills, they said that I'm not ready to get more of them, and I think they're wrong because I think they gave me the wrong amount because I'm totally out, and I know I didn't overtake them. Like, why would I overtake my diabetic pills? It's not like it's a narcotic that they can't give me. But I think it's from the insurance company. They only allow so many at a time. I don't know. But the 2 sets of pills that I take for 3 months. So 3 months, I get them filled up for every 3 months. And it's $300 a pop. So that's $600 just for those 2 medications. This is why I work where I work, to get 100% benefits, because I wouldn't be able to afford my medication if I worked anywhere else. What is one item? Oh no. Oh yeah, I already read that one. What is one item you cannot leave the home without? Of course, my phone. I am lost without my phone. If I was to leave my phone at home and go to work, I'd be totally lost for the whole day without it. Even though I don't take my phone on to the production floor, but at least on breaks, like, I need my phone. I'd be lost without it. I would literally drive back home just to pick up my phone. Feel naked without it. Really. Is anybody else like me? Probably. Technology has taken over the world. What would you want your last meal to be? My last meal would be anything to do with seafood. Octopus. People. Octopus is my favorite. Don't eat it as much anymore now that my parents are gone, but sometimes my sister will make it. And I don't like to make it, well, I know how to make it, but there's a certain vein that you have to pull out of the cap of the octopus. Yeah, so I've never tried to make octopus. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Oh, Liz, what did you just do? What's going on? What's going on with my computer? Oh, there it goes. Oh, I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. My iPad is... I didn't answer that question. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? I'm not a shoe person. I think I own like 5 pairs of shoes. If I told you what I love, you guys would probably be like, oh my gosh, I love Crocs. Yep, I said it. If I could wear Crocs every day, I would. I love my Crocs. I have like so many pairs of Crocs because of my sister. Just alone Crocs, I think I have like 3 pairs. Not like the standard Crocs either. I have like other types of Crocs, you know, you can get more than just, you know, the standard Crocs. I think that's why I like Post Malone so much, because he likes Crocs. And if I could own a pair of Post Malone Crocs, I would, but they sell out in seconds as soon as they go on sale. Like as soon as they go online, they sell out within minutes. I would just get them just to say I have a Post Malone Crocs. I would. And then that one other one I missed was, how old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I never really believed in Santa Claus because in my house, we never got Santa Claus. So, yeah. I don't ever remember not thinking he wasn't real, because Portuguese people open up their presents at midnight. The whole time before midnight, I never seen Santa Claus come, and we'd always go over to my friend Lena's house. And they'd always have a party on Christmas Eve, and my parents would always go, and the men would play cards, and the women would knit or crochet or whatever they did. And me and Lena would just play or whatever till it came time for her to open up her presents. And she always got a mountain full of presents, and I used to always be so jealous because my mom didn't buy me nothing. I never got gifts. I only got a present from my brother Joe and his wife, because like I said, my brother got married when I was young. Like I was 1 year old, not even. And my sister Helen, she always bought me something big too. And then my mom would give us like, I don't know, 50 to 100 bucks. But she never actually went out and bought a whole bunch of presents and they were under the Christmas tree when I'd wake up. And oh, Santa Claus came. Yeah, no, that never happened in my house. So when I had children, I always made it a point when they're little to make sure they got everything they wanted. Now that they're older, they're kind of like bummed out because I don't do it anymore. I still do for Alyssa, but I don't do it for my older kids. Like Sarah, I bought her one present last year, and that's the first time in a couple of years that I've actually bought her something. Because I feel like you're older now, why should I? And pretty soon I'm gonna have to buy for her kids. So, and for her kids I will always buy, like, but yeah. But my kids always got, like, we were poor. I was a single mom, but I always made sure my kids got what they asked for. If Tyler asked for the latest game system, I always made sure he got it. The latest game, I always made sure he had it. Same with Sarah. She wanted a Game Boy or the newer ones or whatever they are. I got her it. And then, well, I gave her a very expensive gift. I gave her an iPad when she was in college. And she still has it. So, it's not like I don't, like, the one time, like, I spoil them sometimes throughout the year. Like, last year, I think it was, I took her shopping and bought her stuff at the mall. I do things like that. Like, I don't need a special holiday to buy them presents. I do it when I can afford it. And when I can, then I spoil them. But when they were little, they always got what they wanted. What is the last book you have read? Shows you how much I read. It was 50 Shades of Grey series was the last books I read. I don't read at all, very much. What month were you born in? I was born in August. I'm an August baby. What is your relationship status? Single. It's been single for a while. I have a friend that I go see occasionally, but we're friends with benefits. Let's just put it that way. But it's off and on. It's complicated. It's when I feel like, when I'm in the mood to put up with him, then I'll go. If I'm not in the mood to put up with him, then I won't go. And I was seeing somebody else before, and that turned out to be a disaster. But we won't talk about that because I'm still bitter over that one. What was your worst subject? Believe it or not, I'm going to say this. When I was in high school, my lowest mark in high school was parenting. Yep, parenting. And I hated that class. But I think I hated that class because I hated the teacher. And me and my friend Jen, God rest her soul, we would always get in trouble in that class. Always. We'd always be in trouble from her for talking and stuff. And I skipped so much in that class. You don't even know how much I skipped in that class. But on graduation day, I said to Jen, well, we must pass parenting because we're graduating and we needed that credit to graduate. I think they just gave it to us because they didn't want us there for another year. I don't know. But yeah, it was my lowest mark. I just passed it. What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Leo, the lion. I was born in August, and I'm a Leo. What is the worst movie you have ever seen? I don't really know. If it's bad, like if I'm watching TV or like I'm watching a movie and it's bad, I would just stop watching it. I won't even continue on watching it till the end. I'll turn it off. Tell you the honest truth. How often do you listen to music? I honestly only listen to music when I'm in my vehicle. When I'm driving. I don't play it at home. So when I'm at home, I'm usually watching YouTube videos or I'm watching TV. So it's mainly when I'm in the car. I do have Apple Music. I have the family share plan and I have all my kids on it and my sister. And I do have songs downloaded on my phone, but if I do play it, it's usually in my car. So how do you tune out the world? Probably with diamond painting. With diamond painting, you can just sit here and tune out everybody That's what I think. Anyway. Sometimes I just like to tune out everything and everybody. Make life so much easier. Next question. Are you a social or antisocial person? I think I'm social, because if I wasn't, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel by any means. So I think I'm social. I'm not antisocial. I like hanging out with people. I like being around people. I'm not scared of people. Do you prefer to be friends with girls or boys? I'm like missing a whole bunch. I prefer to be friends. I don't care. Both. I prefer girls, to be honest. You can't talk to a guy about girls' personal stuff. They just don't want to hear it. But I do have guy friends. Can you commit to one person? Yes, I can. My only problem is that person can never commit to me. But I can sure commit to somebody. I'm not gonna, okay. I lie. My ex-husband was committed to me, but I didn't. I broke that up because of the abuse. But there wasn't any chance of him leaving anytime soon unless I had kicked him out. But I've never cheated on a boyfriend. They've always cheated on me. I'm not saying I was never in an affair, because I have been, but I wasn't the one being cheated on, which is not right either, and I don't condone what I did, and I do regret my decisions in life. But hey, we're all human and we do stupid things, and that was one of my stupid things that I did. And then the next question is, have you ever cheated on a relationship? I just answered that one. How did you get over your last heartbreak? It took me a long time to get over my last boyfriend. I still cared deeply for him. I don't think how should I say this? I don't think I'll ever stop caring about him, even though he hurt me. I don't know how to explain why I feel this way for him when he did what he did. But I think I'm a sucker for punishment. I think that I thrive on drama. I don't like, not drama necessarily, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie, I probably would have taken back now if I could, but I don't want to. But yeah, I don't think he wants to be with me anyway, so we're all good. We're all good. We're safe. And I don't know what that is. I think it's a piece of wax. Just throw it off to the side. Are you good at hiding your feelings? No. If you know
when you see me, you'll know when I'm upset and when I'm not upset. And I finally finished all those ones. Seems like every time I do this painting, I always start off with one on my whips. It's kind of boring, isn't it? But that's what I do. That's how I roll. Oops. I think I'm gonna do ends next. If I can find my ends. Where are you, ends? End is 666. Oops, that's a lot of 666s. Shake, 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 shake a booty. Do you care if people talk badly about you? Of course I do. Nobody likes people to talk bad about you. I'm sure people have talked bad about me before. And it does bother me to a certain extent. People probably talk bad about me on YouTube. I don't know. Am I gonna let it bother me? No. Because I'm doing what I want to do, whether they like it or not. And right now, this is making me happy. So this is what I'm going to do. And honestly, I feel blessed with all my subscribers. They are awesome people. I haven't had anybody be mean to me yet. Knock on wood. Watch, now someone's gonna be mean to me. I hope not. Don't be mean to me, okay? Okay. That's all I gotta say on that one. They were talking about that on a live the other day. And so far, I've been very blessed that it has not happened to me. When was the last time you cried? I think the last time I cried was during a movie that I just watched. And do you think I can remember what movie it was now? And I know because my daughter was crying too at the same movie. Oh no, it wasn't a movie. I'm lying. It was Stranger Things, the last episode of season 3. I cried. Yep. I'm gonna say it. I cried. Now it's gonna make you guys want to watch Stranger Things to see why I cried. If you could change your eye color, what color would you pick? Ooh, I think I want blue eyes. Because blue eyes, like popping blue eyes, you know, the vibrant blue eyes. That's what I would want. I hate my eyes, they're brown. Poopy brown. But I'm Portuguese. What other kind of eye color would I have? But actually, my dad and my grandfather had hazel eyes, so. But my mom had brown eyes. And all us kids came out with brown eyes. Something you have to do tomorrow. Go to work, unfortunately. Do I want to go to work tomorrow? No, not really. And then, oh, the only exciting thing about tomorrow is the TV. Because I have Bachelorette to watch. I have Love Island to watch. And I have, oh, what is the other one called? Grand Hotel. My favorite shows are all on Monday nights, so if you don't see me on a live on Monday nights for the next little while, you know why. It's because I'm addicted to television. I will admit it here on YouTube that I am addicted to television. What's the meaning of your YouTube name? The meaning of my YouTube name is a weird name for a diamond painter YouTuber. Yes, I know, Lizzie Vapes. Why is it Lizzie Vapes? And I'll tell you why. On social media, I'm known as Lizzie Vapes. My Instagram, which I have 1,000 followers on, I'm Lizzie Vapes. My Instagram is Lizzie Vapes. I was a very big vapor into a lot of the vaping community in Canada, which we all seem to have been died down. It's not as popular anymore in social media as it was before. I think the regulations kind of put a damper on everything. And not everybody is so social like we were before. But has it stopped me from vaping? No. Am I still a vapor? Yes. Do I still love vaping? Yes. I'm not ready to quit vaping yet. I love it too much. And that's why my name's Lizzie Vapes. Because in social media, that's where I am. When I started my YouTube channel, when I didn't do any videos, my name was Lizzie Vapes. Everybody on social media knows me as Lizzie Vapes, so I just kept it as Lizzie Vapes. Lizzie Vapes that diamond paints. Lizzie Vapes with the diamonds. I don't know. Should I change it to something else? Like Lizzie Vapes. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like my name. I think it's unique. Who would think that Lizzie Vapes is a diamond painter? Right? So, I don't know. I like my name, but that's just me. Last question, and then I'm done for today's tag. Ooh, there's a best friend tag. Maybe I'll do that next week. What does am I a morning person have to do with my best friend? I don't know. If your personality is an animal, what animal would you be? If my personality was an animal. It'd have to be something that's cute and funny and chillax. I like chillax. No drama, chillax kind of a person. What kind of animal would that be? Cute and cuddly. I think it'd be a koala bear. Because you're cute and cuddly. They're probably really vicious and I just don't know it. But to me, in my head right now, they're cute and cuddly. So maybe a koala bear. But that's it for today. I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys again on, thank goodness it's Friday, which isn't going to be a very good Friday for me because I got to work. But I will film it ahead of time. I was hoping to have my mail on Friday, but it did not come on Friday, so I know I'm gonna be hit with a couple of packages Monday. So maybe Monday night after work, if I'm not too tired, I will film an unboxing to try to get up on my channel, which ain't gonna make any sense anyways, because this one's gonna come out on Tuesday, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna do it after work, because you know what happens when I do a video after work. It doesn't come out very well because I'm super tired. And I feel like I worked all day today too, because I'm super tired today and I don't know why. My stomach's hurting. I took my stomach pill, but I don't know what's wrong with me today. At one point, it felt like I was gonna barf. Chuck my cookies, but I didn't. I just hope I snap out of it by tomorrow morning, because I need to go to work and find out if they gave me Tuesday off, which I hope they did, because I got to go to London to see the surgeon for a follow-up appointment. And usually when I go there, it takes the majority of the day, so I just booked the whole day off because I wait forever in that doctor's office. It's quite crazy. It drives me cuckoo, actually. But I really need to see him. The last appointment got rescheduled, so I didn't see him. And I really want to see him to tell him how it's worked out for me. Because the last time I went and saw him, I didn't really know, because I hadn't tried it out. I don't know. You guys are probably thinking, what is she talking about? But yeah, I had to try out the goods to see if they were working properly, and they are working a-okay. Better than before, like I'm a teenager again. That's probably why I'm more upset about the last guy I was with, why we broke up, because I was having fun. I can't even really say we broke up because we weren't really a couple. But you know what I mean, right? I think everybody knows what I mean. Yeah. But I'm allowed, okay? Because I'm single. So I'm allowed to have fun. I just don't want to be... I want to have fun to a certain extent, but I want to have fun with... I want to meet somebody. I honestly do. Like, I want a relationship. It's just that a lot of men these days don't want a relationship. And it's hard to find the right ones. And then the guys that do want a relationship, I'm not physically attracted to them. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. But that's it for today. This is all I'm going to talk about. And I hope you guys enjoyed my crazy talk again. Tag Tuesdays. It seems to always repeat itself, but it wasn't too bad today. There was a few new questions. Not too bad. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know when I put another video up, please hit the notification bell and it will tell you when I'm got a new video loaded, because right now the only 2 days that are definite is Tuesdays and Fridays. I haven't set any other dates, but I do have mail coming, so there will be more videos this week, I know of for sure, because I will have some unboxings to do, which I'm super excited about. I might even open one up and start one, because one of them is not your regular diamond painting, so that's super exciting. And I just want to do variety for the channel and not just be all about the pink raspberry Like I said, I am working on one pink raspberry, but it's the custom one and it's off to the side. It's turning out really good. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can see my progress on that one. I think it's turning out super good. And I hope everybody has a great day. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickled pink. And everybody have a super awesome day. Bye everyone.